Our next guest has been entertaining us with music, TV, film for over 20 years. She's also keeps it fresh and always keeps it real. Please welcome Kandi Burruss.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi, Kandi.
Hi. You look good. I like
Kandi,
the short
you look
hair.
radiant. You look gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you. I haven't seen you guys up close and personal in a minute, but
Forever.
Happy to have you, fellow Real Housewives. Welcome to the show. Why haven't we done a crossover episode? Why hasn't there been a crossover episode of Housewives?
That would be
I was saying they really need to do that. That would be I think it would be a great idea.
Atlanta, Beverly Hills, let's go. That would be so much fun.
Let's go.
Now, Kandi, I love it because your daughter, Riley, is 18 years old, and now your youngest daughter, Blaze, just turned 1 recently, and she's absolutely adorable. Oh, my God! So cute. You had her via surrogacy, and I actually saw your whole YouTube where you explained it with your husband and your surrogate, and I found it so interesting. What was that experience like for you?
Our experience was great. And I would have to say, I really want to say thank you to Shadina, who was our surrogate, and also Dr. Jackie for introducing us to her. But I think it really helped our experience because Shadina had been a surrogate before for a family before. So she kind of helped us through the process because she already knew a lot of what to do. And she could talk us through some of the things that she had been through. So the things that we weren't so sure about, we were able to kind of lean on her to say, well, what happened before? How did you guys deal with it before? We had to do counseling even before the clinic that we go through, before they approved her. So it was a lot of questions and things that we were able to, get answered right up front. And things that we didn't even think about asking, were brought up that we were like, oh, wow, we didn't even think about that. So it was a lot of information that we learned early. And then throughout the process, like I said, Shadina really, helped us a lot to feel comfortable and at ease going through the whole process.
You even shared a little bit about the fact, and I thought this was so interesting, how sometimes surrogacy is looked down upon, especially, in the Black and Latino communities. They're like, why do you want somebody else carrying your baby? What did you think about that, and why do you think that is?
I try to figure that out. I mean, the thing that comes to mind for me, I think, is probably because of religion. A lot of, us are, a lot of African Americans and I would say Latino communities, we have our religion takes us to, science and God doesn't mix, and I think that a lot of times we forget that a baby is a blessing no matter how the baby got here, So that's what we need to remember. And every day I look at Blaze, I know that she's a blessing. And I don't even have to question if, if God is pleased,
Definitely.
That's
and
so
another
great.
blessing is your son, Ace, who is my nephew, and he can call me Auntie Lonnie anytime. He's 5 years old. He has taken, after you, he wants to get into acting, and he actually just shot his first movie. What was it like taking your baby on the set?
Oh my gosh. It was super exciting. And he did such a great job. Robin Givens is the director of the movie that he's in. It's the name of the movie is Favorite Son. And he had a really great cast to work with. And I was so excited for him. He did a really great job. And Todd and I were able to go on set with him. So that was really cool too. And I was being a stage mom, but it was really cool.
That's cute.
That's so cool, Kandi. Now, we've watched your family grow up on television with you on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Have you ever told them not to watch certain episodes? Were they too risque?
Well, I've had to give a couple speeches before episodes have aired. Now, I got to tell
Disclaimers.
you that, because, we've definitely had some craziness come up on the show. Actually, I need to give my older girls some pep talks before the episodes that are about to come up soon, because I brought the dungeon back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta on this trip that we have for Cynthia's bachelorette party, and it gets a little crazy. So
wait. Can you give me some of the key words?
What's the dungeon?
Is it something Mommy's got a little business, as you know.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. My small kids, I mean, like Ace, he's never gonna watch it, so that's fine. He doesn't even have to worry about it. But like Riley or Kayla, you know, they watch it. Their friends all talk about it and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I got all the girls, all of my castmates. We have on the dungeon outfits, meaning very risque, barely there outfits. And then I brought some of the people that I have on the, I turned the dungeon into a real tour. So I actually toured this performance, which is like this whole burlesque, over the top, wild show.
Yeah.
But I made it such a fun performance that I just brought it for Cynthia's bachelorette night, but it turned into something crazy. But you have to watch it. I can't even tell you.
I can't wait.
But you gotta watch it.
I can't even explain it.
Of that night.